So we're underway here, the men's D 5,000 metres, the Victorian 5,000 metre track championships. Station 1 from Deakin, Archibald Lawrence. Station 2 from Collingwood Harriers, Campbell Maffett. Station 3 from South Melbourne, Patrick O'Driscoll. Station 4 from Glen Huntly, Logan Janetsky. Station 5 from Melbourne University, Johnny Yates. Station 6 from Knox, it's Ashton McDonald. Station 7 from the United Kingdom, we welcome Joe Woodley. Station 8 from Richmond Harriers, Tyson Kingston. Station 9 from Melbourne University, Sho Waller. Station 10 from Yarra Rangers, James Anderson. Station 11 from Melbourne University, Matthew Connolly. Station 12 from Eureka, Jordan Mayston. Station 13, also from the United Kingdom, we welcome Luke Peel. Station 14 from Glen Huntly, Chris Winter. Station 15 from Collingwood Harriers, Simon Hands. Station 16 from St Stephen's, Luke Frazzetto. Station 17 from Ringwood Athletic Club, Scott Benedict. Station 18 from Ivanhoe Harriers, Vincent Mancuso. And Station 19 from Melbourne University, Matthew Skepsy. So 19 starters in the men's D 5,000 metres. So opening lap there, 74. So that's setting them off about 15:30 pace. So it looks like it's Lawrence leading in the Deakin colours. We've got one of the Melbourne University runners sitting in second. O'Driscoll from South Melbourne, quite obvious there in third. We'll just try and pick up which one of the Melbourne Uni runners it is, because there's plenty of them. So that's Yates from Melbourne University, currently in second position behind Lawrence. O'Driscoll, then it's from the UK, Joe Woodley in that next position. Gap then to Benedict from Ringwood. Then I think it would be Peel in the next position, followed by Mancuso from Ivanhoe. Also Mayston moving through there. Campbell Maffett sitting nicely. You can also see Tyson Kingston from Richmond in that next pack. And young Logan Janetsky, the young Glen Huntly runner. He's at the back of that second chase pack there. Just ahead of Chris Winter, also from the Hunters. So we're approaching the first kilometre. Pack of 4 now as Woodley decides he's going to tack on for a bit of the action up front. Lawrence leads it. And just get a time check as they go through 1 kilometre. So 3:11 for our leader. So we're sitting on sub 16 pace still. That's between about 15:55 pace at the moment. So Archibald Lawrence doing a good job. Then it's Yates from Melbourne Uni deciding it's his turn out front, which is a good thing to do. So windy conditions, it's good to see they're sharing it around. So lead bunch of 4. O'Driscoll quite content to sit there in third. Yates sitting nicely, moving well there in that 4th position. Gap then to Benedict. I think that's Peel and Mayston with him. Leading the next pack is Maffett, the more experienced runner from Collingwood Harriers. Another reminder, we are live streaming and hopefully the music isn't cutting us out. Had a little break there as Sony decided to block us. Hopefully back up now on the live stream, and big welcome to all of our viewers out on live stream. Hopefully you're enjoying the coverage here at the Victorian 5,000 metre champs as we see Johnny Yates coming through. We get 9 laps to go. So Sho Waller just going alongside Maffett there, making a bit of a move up to that next pack, onto the back of Peel. So Yates setting a good pace out front. As we said, that we're around that 16-minute mark at the moment. Just a shade under So 4 laps down, 1,600 metres into the journey, 5:09. Whoops, getting a bit congested there. That probably means the pace has gone off slightly. So O'Driscoll, he takes the initiative here in the South Melbourne colours. So Lawrence had his turn. Yates had his turn. O'Driscoll now takes his turn as we see Woodley still at the back. 5:49 through, 8 to go. Then a gap to Mayston. Then it's Peel, Benedict, Waller, Maffett, Kingston. Then the St Stephen's runner there, and that's Frazzetto. So approaching 2 kilometres. Archibald Lawrence getting a little bit antsy there, I think, as we go through now. 3:16 split for that one, about 6:27 through the 2K mark. So they're dropping the wrong side of 16-minute scheduled pace at the moment. Probably is looking at about 16:05 to 16:10 based on that 2K split. So lead bunch of 4, still the same. This time though, O'Driscoll leading it. Lawrence just to the outside. Then Yates, Woodley, Mayston, Peel, Waller, Benedict, Maffett, Kingston. Then Matthew Connolly, another one from the white train, Melbourne University. To the outside there, Simon Hands from Collingwood. So Yates takes his turn again. Then Lawrence, O'Driscoll, Woodley. Are we going to see him take the lead at any stage? Gap of about 25 metres back to Mayston. He's got Waller and Peel. Just seems to be dropping a little bit. Then another gap to Benedict. Maffett on his own at the moment. And Connolly might have been the next one from Melbourne University. As we come down, we've got 6 laps to go. So Hands goes through. Connolly. Chris Winter going to the outside there, close to Frazzetto. Kingston to the inside of them. So Ashton McDonald also in the mix there with Mancuso from Ivanhoe. So Lawrence takes the lead again. They really have been sharing this around, which is good to see. So lead bunch of 4. Still the same gap, though, to Mayston. And also Waller. Waller's moved very nicely into that position to get the run off the back of Jordan Mayston in the Eureka colours as we come down to get 3 kilometres. I think the pace has dropped, and now Driscoll decides it's his turn. He wants to lead it through 3 to get 5 laps to go. We'll get a split now. So consistent pacing, another 3:16. They go through in 9:43. Woodley just dropping a little bit there. That surge from O'Driscoll's probably put a little bit of pain on a few of the guys, and I think Woodley might be finding that. So O'Driscoll has certainly taken some initiative here to just inject a little bit of pace. So the kilometres so far, 3:11, 3:16, 3:16. So currently sitting on about 16:12 pace, I'd say, as they go through. So Woodley's just trying to hang on to that lead bunch. Lawrence looks like he's poised and ready to take the lead again, but they're forcing O'Driscoll. He's on the inside lane there and pushing the pace. With Joe Woodley just off the back a bit. So Yates content to sit in third position. O'Driscoll comes down to get 4 laps to go. So Waller, yet again, made a good move there. It's just gone ahead of Mason. He's been sitting on him for a little while, but Waller's now gone to the lead. That'll be good for Mason. He's just got a tack on the back there of Waller. Gap then to Peel. Campbell Maffett, one of the wise old men of running, coming through to get 4 laps to go. Benedict with him, and be good idea to stay with him as we see another experienced runner there, Chris Winter, in the Glenn Huntley colours. Just going to the outside of Simon Hands. Ashton McDonald looking pretty good there, just drifting with that pack. Frazzetto just starting to drift off them slightly. So the gap to Woodley is now starting to grow. It's up to about 5 metres. The gap to Waller remains the same. It's about 25 metres. So the top 5, 6 runners here, all running a similar pace. Peel now slightly in no man's land because the gap to Maffett about 40 metres. So Lawrence, as we said, we thought this would happen. He takes the lead again. This is going to be a great race over the last 3 laps. Is O'Driscoll showing the signs now as he goes through 3 laps to go, but right on the back there of Johnny Yates, who Yates now decides it's his turn. This has been fantastic sharing the pace here, and hopefully it delivers all of them really good times. So Yates takes the lead, nice little surge, his turn in front. O'Driscoll's still with them, so there's no signs he's cracking yet. Gap then to Woodley is growing, and I think Waller is starting to swallow him up. Kingston going through, 3 to go. Mancuso. Also Anderson just going through there. And Janetsky. So let's get behind Logan Janetsky, the youngest man in this field. So he's going down with 3 laps to go. So it's O'Driscoll's turn. So they're into the last kilometre now. Sorry, we missed that split as they came through, but we'll try and get a time check here with 2 laps to go. So O'Driscoll leads Lawrence. I'm not going to pick this one. I don't know who's going to win it. So 13:38, 2 laps to go. So Waller now up on the shoulder of Woodley, O'Driscoll, Lawrence, Yates. What a run this has been from all 3 of them. I think there'll be some nice handshakes at the end of this race because they've helped each other out enormously. 14:16. 600 out. So they're on about 16:10 pace still. So it's been consistent pacing, probably 16:10 to 16:12 pace. 2 laps to go for Janetsky. As we see Yates take his turn, he does these beautiful surges to the front, then settles. O'Driscoll responds, also Lawrence responds. I hope everyone who's watching this on live stream is enjoying it as much as I am. This is great team racing from these guys, or just helping each other out. 1 lap to go. It's every man for himself now. Who's got the kick? And I think Yates might have it. Never doubt O'Driscoll. He's got that strong Irish constitution. And Lawrence got the young legs there, just sitting on the outside. But Yates is looking pretty strong now, starting to draw away. It's 10 metres in front now. Make that 12, going to 15. So Yates looks like he's got this one in the bag, but certainly helped out by O'Driscoll and Lawrence. And they're going to have a really good battle there for second and third. So Winter's got one to go. Hands as well. McDonald's coming through. Benedict, Frizzetto, Maffett. So we have a little bit of a lapping here. So we're going to see Yates. He's cleared out to about 25, 30 metres now. So it's been a very strong last lap. Are we going to get him a sub 16? This is going to be really close. I reckon he'll get it. He's going to be touch and go. But can we get Yates under here for a sub 16? I think we might. Going on to 15.50 now, and he's coming home like a train. Look at Lawrence just to the shoulder of O'Driscoll. But Johnny Yates, what a race there. Sub 16. He's happy. 15.57. Lawrence got the young legs there. He's gone past O'Driscoll. So Lawrence will take the next spot. 16.06, 16.7 O'Driscoll. Good running. Jordan Mason, big finish. He'll take next position, 16.11. Then Waller, 16.13. Smart racing. Woodley will take the next position, followed by Peel. Some impressive times here in this D, 5,000 metres. But Johnny Yates, well timed. And what a last lap. 15.57.12. Hopefully that's a new PB. Johnny Yates, Melbourne University. We see McDonald coming through. So Mancuso coming through now. And Janetsky, big finish here, Logan Janetsky. Look at the time. We're going to get him well under 17.30, so a huge run here. Well done, Logan Janetsky. Massive effort there. 17.26 unofficial. You'll be happy with that.